I just have to do this night. I don't actually know what's happening, so I have to change my phone. I'm using another one now. So I'm trying to give you guys the good news that we have, and to explain to you guys why I've not been consistent on my channel. Yeah, so I hope this is going to be stable a little bit so we can talk. So if you're there, please let me know. Come in, come in, come in. I don't have so much time. Maximum I'm gonna be on this live is 30 minutes. I just want to share with you all what um what I am up to, and how I have been able to achieve what I have been doing. I have been planning. I didn't just want to come on this channel and be telling you guys a whole lot about Japan, how you can come to Japan. So I wanted to make something that, hi Ashanti Nikki TV, I see you in the building. Thank you so much, sis, for coming. Please go ahead and share the video for me. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Sissy? So today I'm like, you look, you like late video. So yeah, this is the only time I can really do a live video because my pikin don't sleep. Thank you for the thumbs up. Pikin don't sleep, so please a little bit quiet. And then I know if you do, when I do, they don't big, but when I do live videos, so they up here. Every now and then, mom, can I do this? Mom, can I do this? Mom, can I? I'm never stable, so I just like one can share with the viewers or with my followers the good news I have in the building. Okay, upon on or concerning Japan student visa. Now, if you are planning to come to Japan, I'll just go ahead and list it out. If you're planning to come to Japan, I have some good news for you guys. So I was able, I just shared. Thank you so much for sharing. I was able, or let me say we were able. I'm not gonna put I, because I tried to make it work. So considering the fact that a lot of you planning to come to Japan from Cameroon, it is quite difficult if you want to come as a student, or especially if you want to come and study Japanese, if you want to come to go to Japanese language school. So I'm trying to make it very easy for you guys that this the school in Cameroon, that back home, precisely in Boya, that we are trying to, or I'm already in negotiation with the school, and everything seems to be working very fine with the school. So we have Japanese teachers that are going to be teaching people Japanese back home, right? So you guys are going to be taking your 120 hours course back home, and upon completion of that course, the school is going to help you apply for a student visa in Japan. Now, at the level of Japan, this is what I have been able to achieve as well. I've been able to get in contact with some Japanese language schools here, and I've also tried to create that connection with them. So we are sending students from the institution back home to come and further their education in Japan. Now, the first thing I'm going to let you guys know is, if you are planning to follow these steps I'm going to be giving you guys, or enroll in the school and follow all the process, please, if you get to Japan, of course, I'm going to be doing a 1 hour orientation once it starts. And I trust you. Thank you so much, Bo. So I'm going to be giving a 1 hour orientation for everyone that is going to enroll back home. Okay. So once you are in Japan, the course is either 1 year, 6 months, or a 2 years programs. I'm going to guarantee you guys 100%, once you are done with your studies here, you pick up a job and you start working. Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is, no one should let you know, or no one should fool you into going for asylum in Japan as a student. I don't know if you can get me. If you're coming to Japan, or if you're planning to come to Japan as a student, please, I repeat, please, no one should fool you. No one should tell you go in for asylum. Do not try. I'm trying to see if my phone is charging. Hey, battery is telling me it's low. How do I know it's charging? So if you try that, If you try that, you're going to be immediately deported. So, and that is also going to, it's also going to affect the school back home and affect the relationship we are trying to build with the schools here. I don't know if you guys understand. Now, this is what you need. At least an advanced level. If you have advanced level, and if you've just had your advanced level and it's not been long, it's a plus. But if you've had advanced level many years ago, mind you, please and please, I know we call Doki. That's what I'm telling you. If you have CAPM, if you have any professional educational study, that is a plus. If you went to any vocational school, it is perfect. Now, if you are working, it's a plus. Your company or the wherever you're working, we just need pay slips from there. We need a letter of employment from them as well. And then you need to prove bank statement that you are working. So these are the required documents that we might require or we might be asking you to give us so we can facilitate your admissions here in Japan. And once your admission is out, then you go ahead and pay your school fees by yourself. No one collects your money from you to pay your fees, so that you know how much your fees is and you know that you can actually deal with the school directly from that period of time. Okay, so our process here is, so will students be allowed to work? Yes, I'm coming to that. Students are allowed to work 28 hours in Japan weekly. You can work 28 hours a week, so you don't have a problem with that. You can work 28 hours a week, so there's no big deal. So what I'm trying to say is, once you get your admission, you go ahead and pay your school fees. Now, the advantage of this program is this: you don't go ahead like it is not an agent. I'm not an agent, please. Don't go and say you get it. It doesn't work okay. I need to work okay. So an agent will tell you, come and deposit 500,000, 700,000, 1 million. We are not going to operate that way. First, you are going to enroll in the Japanese classes back home to obtain a certificate of completion of a 120 hours Japanese, which is considered as basic Japanese. Thereafter, you provide us with your original certificate and other documents, and then we go ahead and apply for further studies, either for 1 year or for 1 year 6 months. And the application fee we are going to show you directly on the school website is 100,000. It is not 50,000. It is 20,000 yen, which is equivalent to 100,000 francs. So once you pay that money, the next thing the school is going to do for you is orientate and guide you, because the school in Japan is going to interview you. So once you pass their interview and once you are able to make it to the next level, then they will grant you admission. Once they grant you admission, you go ahead and pay your school fees, and the school will immediately, is how many years course? We have 1 year 6 months and 2 years course. So once you pay your school fees, the school will immediately apply for a certificate of eligibility for you at the Japanese immigration. Siao, hello, come to me account bello. Thank you so much. How are you, my friend? Thank you so much. No, sir, thank you so much. I miss you. It's been long, many years. So you get the point. And once they apply at the immigration for a certificate of eligibility for you, what happens is it takes usually 3 weeks to a month. Once your eligibility is out, they'll send it to you. You go to the embassy and pick up your visa. Now, the most difficult things I see here, or the most things that might be a little bit complicated for some people, is getting a bank statement. You'll be needing a bank statement of at least 15 million. Cost your school fees. Thank you so much. Because your school fees will be ranging for like 3.5 as well for a year. That's the school fees for the whole year. And then once you're in Japan, you can start working, and you have an option to pay your school fees instrumentally as well. You can pay in instrument. That is up to you. Okay. So that is the process. So that is what I have been working on, and I have not been consistent on my channel because I didn't just want to come and telling you guys um do this, do that, do that. Of course, for tourist visas I can tell you a whole lot, and how you can get it easily to come to Japan. For business visa I can tell you all that. And now I am moving on to trying to work out something positive. So I am very confident, or I can say I'm happy, because I was able to get an international school in Cameroon where I'm linking the schools in Japan with. So yeah, you guys, I'm working out something very important, and I I am glad because the connection back home is still done and dusted. I'm super excited about that already. So getting students coming here, most of the things that are going to be done, I'm going to be handling some of your files. I'm going to be channeling them to the Japanese schools here, and I'm going to be picking you, some of you guys, up from the airport as well. But you'll be going to your school dormitory, not to my house. No. So that is the good news I have for some people that are looking up to coming to Japan on a study visa. For now, we only have language program. If you're coming to study language, this is a program for you. But if you're coming for masters and PhD degree programs, at that point I can recommend some universities and scholarships for you guys to apply. Okay, I can recommend universities and scholarship. Universities, I think, are very much easier for you to get admissions from, for you guys to try to apply. But for this, it's a language program. It takes 1 year, 6 months, or it takes up to 2 years. There's so many language schools, but it is quite difficult for some people to get admissions in these language schools. You just need the basic requirements be true, and yeah, just like what I explained to you guys. And after this, I'm going to find time to make a video and explain to you guys, and then I'll also put up the name of the school back home. It's precisely in Boya. Please like the video. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna put up the name of the school back home where you guys can register, and you start your Japanese courses. You start taking your Japanese lessons from basic. You just need to know basic Japanese so that we can issue you a certificate of completion that is going to aid or facilitate your admission process here. So because if you do not have that, there's no guarantee, like they'll be like they are not sure if you have studied Japanese. And what is your motivation for studying Japanese? It's not just about coming to Japan. You need to have a motivation. What is pushing you to study Japanese? Why do you want to study Japanese? Why do you want to come to Japan? It's either for work or education purpose, or whatever. You need to put it down. Okay, so before you enroll into our school, we are also going to ask you that you need to write a letter of motivation. Why do you want to study Japanese? So in that letter, it's not going to be any restriction. I'm going to go through it and see that your letter of motivation is okay. But if there's some things I need to correct, I'm going to correct you as well to prepare you for further studies. That is just all. You can still study in that school, and after that pick up your certificate and let anyone apply for you in Japan. It must not still be under the school you completed. Anyone can do it for you. So the most important thing is, at least we are struggling to establish a Japanese institution back home. We are struggling to establish a school where people can get certificates for studying Japanese. And trust me, the teachers are going to be from Japan, that are going to be giving you guys basic knowledge on Japanese, so you can get your Japanese certificates if you want to continue, if you want to further your studies to come to Japan. That is a plus. It's just like someone studying TESOL or TOEFL. You're writing a 120 hours blah 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 to get admissions abroad. It's the same thing. Most times when you want to come to Japanese language school, they require you to must have studied Japanese for some time before you can come, at least 120 hours as well. So that is what we are trying to put in place. So that is a good news for some people who want to come to Japan from Cameroon, to be precise. So Ghana have this school. I don't know about Nigeria, but Ghana has this school where a lot of people come to Japan from Ghana. They must have studied a little bit of Japanese in Ghana. So for Cameroonians, there are Cameroonians going also to Ghana to study. Please, if you're just joining in, why not go ahead and hit the thumbs up button? Thumbs up for me, guys. At least you are not seeing my dollar sign. No one is sending me dollars. No one is sending me money. Just go ahead and thumbs up for people in the building. I'm happy and seeing people, and I'm not seeing comments. If you comment, let me know who is watching. Let me know who's watching, please. So that is the good news, and from there I'm going to make a video and explain, like I said, everything you need to know about the registration process, the fees, and the duration. Maximum duration is 1 month. You should have your certificate, and then you start processing your further applications to come to Japan. Yeah, so that is the good news I have for you guys. And next, in my videos, I'm going to be sharing how you can equally come to Japan on a work visa. This one is the most easiest way to come to Japan. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You need a little bit of patience. If you want to truly come to Japan on a work visa, it's very much easy. So I'm going to find time to make a video and explain how you can come to Japan as a worker, or you come to Japan to work. That is very simple and easy. And I'm going to outline the document for you. So if you're planning to come to Japan and in your mind you're planning to do doki, please forget. If you're planning to come and work and you're planning to do doki, it's not gonna work, because they will verify everything. Okay, so if you're looking to come some other way, I'm interested though. If you're looking to come some other way and you are planning to do your doki, it's fine, you can do that. So but if you're planning to come and work and you're planning to do doki, it's not gonna work. So I'm going to do a video to explain how you can get a job and how you can apply for the job, and websites where you need to build your CV, and companies that might likely hire you based on your qualification, and what types of job you can get. Now there are so many jobs you can get in Japan as a foreigner, but the most common jobs that a lot of people get in Japan is teaching English. That's the most common job that brings so many people into Japan. You see why I don't like doing live videos? I really hate talking a lot on live videos. My throat gets dry. Yeah, so I'm waiting patiently for that video. My sister, I pray God touches me to do the video, because I have a whole lot of videos I don't upload. I don't know why. But I just want to thank all those that have been following me. Like, seriously, you guys have been amazing. Watching all my old videos, I am truly grateful. I've seen one of my videos hitting 27,000 views. I'm super excited. I can't wait for that video to hit 1,000,000 views. Like, guys, you guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. Okay, so that is the good news I have for you guys tonight. So the time now is 2 a.m. I need to sleep. I need to sleep, so we can continue. If you know, come again. If you know do the video, you go gist me for bang now. Of course, I'll find time call you, tell you no. I no call you, tell you. I'll find time call you, tell you, mommy. Okay, so let me leave you guys. Thank you so much for those that were there. Like I said before, I'm not gonna be more than 20 minutes. It's already 20 minutes, so bye bye.